Dun, 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 dun. Intro muziek. I'm super proud of this collection. So I'm really into the journal with extras. So it's a nice packet to get you started, to write all your precious memories. So I'm not really sure how I did it. This is the roll of paper, which also helps the closure. So it's empty and you can write on it and then reattach the string. So I'm gonna leave that in this. Wraps around. This is the closure. Put a button and some fabric. And then there's a little envelope, a mini booklet. And another envelope, bookmark, envelope, ephemera folio, more envelopes, a tiny journal, another floating pocket, an envelope, and a journal. So let's start with the journal. So you can see it's a bit green with vintage. Van Gogh and flowers. And I did some stamping and scruffy embellishment with a little coffee dyed strip with dots and a stamped postcard. Some flowers and scruffy embellishment. A pocket. With some papers. This is mini lines, and dot grid, and stars, and some special paper. The thick one. Some nature inside. I'm gonna check if I'm in frame. Yes, that's about right. Here you can write some secret notes. It's just a nice mixture. Of an old construction book. You'll see this more often. Coffee dyed paper. And some stamps. Stamps. A tag with Creative Times collection. So, and this is to enhance the page. So you can clip a tag. Music paper, purple thread, which is here done with much love. There's a little strip of flowers, and here you could put something. So the idea is to keep this one a bit plain but inviting. There's a pocket. And then you have all the envelopes to decorate your pages. This is for the really small items. You can put these in, like a stamp collection or your tiny ephemera. This really old page. And some fabric of an old tie. This you can rip out and use somewhere else, or leave it in and have a layered beginning. So this is the journal and the bookmark. So you say like here, you write them, and then start with this smaller one that was on top. So there's a scrappy embellishment clip to it, so I think it has something like that inside. Yes, this is the tiny embellishments. So it has a little sticky note. And some gold and shine this is to decorate with. This is some coffee dye with gold and holographic, because that's the magic I like to add to everything. And the inside is also pattern paper and it's sewn, so it's really sturdy. And then this is a card and a homemade envelope, and another card. You can also use it as a pocket or collage on it. And there's some paper I stamped on and a journal card with my scrappy embellishment. So I'm gonna photograph it anyway and put it back nicely. Coffee guide with old stamps and some piece of fabric and gift wrapping ribbon and a paper clip with some fuzzy thread. So this is more of the green and turquoise, if you want to go that way. And journal card and tags. And then the ephemera folio. So it has a journal card with a scrappy embellishment. This one I drew myself. The space bear on a flower on a cloud. Some textured pink and flowers. But you could also use this side. You can turn it into tags or tabs if you cut a piece off and use it like this on the side. So I thought it would be nice to have a more deconstructed journal. So you can personalize it, make it more the way you like to put it together. And also inspire you to use your scripts, use your own pieces. There's decorated, glue some things on, like this, and this, and write on it, decorated. And this is some vintage stationery with a house and a bird, 2 types, flowers, a gold feather, a craft envelope, and some vintage stamps, and from the another construction book with the notes in pencil. This is in Dutch, and this is from an old book of cocktails. So may it inspire you to write about your family recipes. This was like this. It's a bit different. And another stamped postcard. Are you enjoying it so much? The floating pocket. This is a bread holding a circle of sturdy paper and some nice coffee dye. But you can, of course, leave it like this, but you can also use this one here somewhere else to make a closure. You know, this kind of closure. And it's really nice cream paper with a little bit of texture and some flowers, some pattern paper. And this, I tried a new technique of coffee dyeing, and this, it looks so old. So you can glue it here and turn this into a side tuck, or write like this and have a really old document like piece of paper. And here's the gold and sewn around. And this is to make it sturdy and make it look nice. So let's see. And then here's an envelope with some collage, and I drew on it with coffee and a pencil. This is the lace coffee print, and a pocket with fabric and some stamped paper. You can write on the inside, and a piece of tile to make it inspiring. And I think it's nice if you write on it or add like your own pieces. And on the inside, some more vintage type writing paper, a stamp and a stamped stamp. and some flowers and patterns and a postcard of a landscape, a house and little horses, and more stamp frame and some cream paper with the big tab sewn on. And this is the pompenmaker. So it's a Dutch thing, and it's from a book. You can collage with it. So this, and then there's a desk notes thing with its own bookmark with some a button and some fabric, and different pages, a pocket, extra papers. So I didn't do much, just the structure, so you can do whatever you like.